Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 341 today on this fine Tuesday. If you do enjoy right off the get-go, do me a huge favor. Hit the thumbs up button. We're shooting for, today we're going to go for 1978 likes. 1978. All right, we'll go for that many likes. And if you are new around here, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? It's free and you'll never miss a video again. So, look, this was the team, all right, that I'd been using for the first, let's say, 2/3 of my weekend league, because we're at 10 wins, aren't we? And I realized that I wasn't absolutely loving João Felix, all right? Something about him not clicking. I thought I liked him at the start, then realized pretty soon after he doesn't really do much for me. So it was time to make some changes. It's that time of the weekend league where I've got like just a few wins to go, so probably not that many games. Let's take advantage of some of those loans that EA have been giving us over the last few weeks, because I've come up against quite a lot of loans this weekend, and they're there, so I might as well use them, is pretty much my mentality. I'm not a huge fan of using the loans. I'm not a huge fan of coming up against the loans, but hey, it's fair game at this point, I think. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to bring in 4 different loan players. We've got 97 Varane. We've got 94 Icon Moments Mateus. We've got 99 Messi and then 99 Icon Moments Pele. All right? Pretty good players to bring in. That, of course, will mean that we have to make some changes to our, just some adjustments to our formation and stuff to make sure the players are in the right spot. I decided to let Ribery and Ousmane Dembele take a little bit of a back seat for Messi and Pele. Put Pele as the get in behind player and then Messi on the right striker spot to just sort of like hold things up a little bit. And then maybe if he gets that ball, he can cut inside, use that wand of a left foot that he's got to just, whip it into the back of the net. That was like the idea anyway. So we go into what was my Sunday games. This guy's got loan Mateus as well. Mateus, I think it is. And Messi gets an assist after 5 minutes, knocking it into Ribery. So, no goal from the newbies, but at least a nice assist. Pele's going to knock this one to Messi, and that's exactly what I was on about. That exact motion right there, where Messi cuts onto that lovely left foot and just sort of like pings it round. So I was 2-0 up in game 1 of the day, quite early on Sunday, thinking, you know what? We're going to get these 4 wins nice and quick. These new loan players are going to really help me. They've rejuvenated the team. Things are going well. We were 10-5, obviously, so not the greatest weekend league score ever. And then, like, before half-time, and you can see how many times Greenwood gets the ball back here when I try and make challenges. At 4-2 down. I went from 2-0 up to 4-2 down in the space of like 25 FIFA minutes or something. Needless to say, I quit. I moved on. Because that is still my rule. If I'm like 2 goals down, I'll peace out. You deserve the win. I'll see you later. I'll move on to the next one. I am only going for 14 wins. So to make life easier for both people, I'm happy to do that. I give a penalty away early doors in this next game, and I'm like, oh, this is okay. This might be going poorly. My first few games of the weekend league might be going badly. I got annoyed. I was like, this is game 2, and I'm already like head's gone. My head lifted off my body, and it was in Narnia. I'd lost it with these loans. I played another one. I lost another one. So 3 games with those loans, 3 rage quits, and just a horrible experience. I hated every minute of it. Something didn't work. I think maybe I shouldn't have let Ribery and Ousmane Dembele chill on the wide wings. They needed to be one of them up front with Pele or something and have Messi as a cam. I don't know. But I thought, I've got to rescue this. I need to get my 14 wins quickly so that I can have some sort of Sunday. So I went back to players that I trust. All right, and I realized that with the formation that we were in, I could literally do it with a couple of the Brazilians. They were in the right positions and stuff. So welcome back Fabinho, welcome back Roberto Firmino, you were missed, and I just trust them. I trust them so much more than any other players. It's weird. So yes, we will play. I can't remember if I go with Ousmane Dembele or Ribery up front. I think I go with Ousmane, and then leave Ribery out wide with Vinicius, Firmino, and Dembele up front. It just, like, that to me symbolizes a squad that I can trust and that will work. I just know it will. So we go into the next match. Another strong, solid squad. That's why I don't really have an issue with using the loans. Like, I didn't enjoy myself using them, if I'm honest. Like, I was playing badly, and that meant that I wasn't going to enjoy them. But because everyone's team is just stacked, like, the odd icon moments and tots and team of the year, like, loans, it doesn't make much of a difference because everyone's team is crazy anyway. I could have just as strong a team, as you can see, that I'm fielding right now as I can if I've got 99 Messi in there. I think Ousmane Dembele and Ribery are as good, if not better. They suit the game better. So that's what I'm saying anyway. So this game, I went 1-0 up, but he did equalise against me. 70th minute, I get through with Ribery. Just sort of like do Nelson Semedo quite nicely with a little skill move. And then shoot that ball across goal. Get my goal to go 2-1 up. And then we're just seeing this game out, all right? We're in the corner here with Fabinho. I decide to sort of just go for it a little bit. And it works out well in my favour. We hit that goal with Vinicius Jr. And we're 3-1 up. So it doesn't matter that he runs straight down the other end and gets a goal with Mason Greenwood, because I was already 2 goals in the lead anyway. But that was a very high pressure game. That guy was on constant pressure from like mid-second half to try and get back into it. So it left a little bit of gap for me to work with. But also, you've got to be so ahead of you. You've got to be like 1 or 2 passes ahead, because you know they're just hounding you down. And that still doesn't seem to affect stamina a huge amount, even at like this stage of the game. I suppose because all the players have got like 99 stamina at this point. But yeah, so we got a win in our very first game whilst bringing back the players that I trust. So I think that kind of says it. However, it wasn't going to be all smiles and easy games straight afterwards. You know, even though it kind of looks like it, we've been in a situation like this today. Look at this, by the way. How is that not just the easiest throw out to the left back? Why does it go straight to Salah? I just feel like in that situation something has screwed me. Either way, he gets a goal back because of my mistake throwing the ball out. Whatever, he's had 1 attempt on goal and he scored it, obviously. And in the second half, it was just a completely different story. I don't know whether the little brother was playing in the first half and he's passed the controller over to his big bro, and something had changed. But it was so difficult. I couldn't make anything happen. And in the end, I end up conceding a 3-2 losing goal right at the end. I stopped playing after that. So, yeah, he scores a 4th goal. But I wasn't even controlling the player. So that was just him solidifying it for himself. But I end up losing that game. Where in the first half, after 25 minutes, I thought maybe I got a chance of coming away with a 5-0 victory. So, we've literally lost 4 games. We've taken 4 L's. And got 1 W so far on Sunday morning. We're 11-9. That's horrific. And then we come up against this strong squad. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything against a team like this. You know, it looks absolutely relentless. Every team is just madness. But we do go 1-0 up with Ribery. And then Pogba plays a lovely through ball to Ousmane, who just chips the goalkeeper. And I'm pretty sure at that point this guy had dashboarded, because I hardly even ran away celebrating and he quit. So I think as soon as I got through that through ball in, he was pressing the Xbox button, going down to quit game, and then just dashboarding it so that he could get the hell out of there. Don't blame him either. And at least there's someone there that is abiding by the 2-goal rule and will quit. Next game, come up against Lone Cruyff, Lone George Best. And this Butragueno, most versions of Butragueno always screw me. Like, anything from the prime and above at this stage of the game. I quit that game because he was too good. I could tell that he was a good player. But any version of that Butragueno from the prime and moments. Actually, that was the 90. That's mid, isn't it? So any version of Butragueno, really. He's just got that 5-star weak foot and the drag back ability. He's sort of like a Ben Yedder on this game. So I'm 1-0 up. Things are going good. This is a really tough team to come up against, though. Like, the squad is absolutely ridiculous. He's got, like, the Ben Yedder and stuff. He does equalise with Ben Yedder. I'm going to try my best to get another goal here, though, which is successfully put away by Dembus. So we're 2-1 up, but can we hold this out before half-time? Well, it's not looking likely as he's on the attack. Great drag back from Messi there. I mean, Van der Sar pars it right into Mbappe's feet, into his path. It's just the way it goes, really. So 2-2 at half-time. What can we say? Second half could be a madness. It's going to go one of two ways. And unfortunately for me, it went in the direction that this guy just absolutely, completely and utterly dominated. I couldn't really make anything happen. I don't know if I was extra tired or something playing these games, but something just did not click on this Sunday. I was not enjoying myself. It might have just been that the first 3 games I rage quit and lost. So my headspace was just... I'd fully lost my head playing this game, and I'm like, okay, it's mid-August, you're losing games of FIFA and getting stressed out about FIFA in mid-August. What are you doing? So I think that was where I was at. I was just pretty much done with it. And again, I was saying to myself, this is my last weekend. I can't do this anymore. Until maybe next week, of course. We come up against this guy. He's obviously got a couple of defenders on the bench that he can bring on. I think he brought on Militao and I think it was Semedo, unless he was already on the pitch with Semedo. But I think it was Semedo that he brought on. Anyway, I go 1-0 up. Good start. 13 minutes on the clock. We've scored the goal. But it's just not easy for me, all right? I'm not then pushing through and scoring that second goal. And when a 99 Lewandowski gets in behind your defence, obviously that's going to result in bad times. He's going to score the goal. But nice pass and movement here between Ousmane Dembele and Vinicius Jr. And a good skill move as well. We Berberspin the defender nicely there to score a deserved goal with the Frenchman. So we're 2-1 up at half-time. Even game, could go either way, but at least I'm the one in the driver's seat right now. All right, into the second half we go. Lewandowski's on the attack. Oh, God. He knocks it to João Felix, into Benzema. I don't know where my defenders are there. Probably dragged somebody out, but it's too much space for... Like, he's got 2 of the most potent finishers on this game. That 97 Benzema and 99 Lewandowski, they may not be 5-star weak foot, 5-star skills, but they're both 4-4, and they are both incredible in front of goal. So you've just got to try your best to block them. And I was doing quite a good job of it. But... you can't do it all the time. You know, I'm not a very good defender on this game. So we go to extra time, and I do get the first goal in extra time. So it's given me like the confidence to go on. And then we score that with Dembele. So we win the game, 4-2. I just wish I could have done it in the 90th minute, in the 90 minutes, because stress, isn't it? So 13 wins. 13 wins and God knows how many losses. I think maybe... I can't remember how many losses. It's too many to tell. I just need to forget about it. Then we come up against this. Quite an interesting side. A couple of different card designs that you don't see that often. But Bobby knocks it... Well, what does he do? He knocks it back to Diego Carlos, who spots Pogba. Open Dembele into Vinicius. Scoop turn. Little ball roll. Back of the net. That's a nice goal. 3 minutes on the clock. And that was a good start from us. And boy, oh boy, was I happy to see that. The 1-0 3-minute rage quit for my 14th win. That I may have let out a little squeal at that point when that went in, because that was my weekend league over. And with my mindset at that point in time, that was my final win of any weekend league of FIFA 20. I don't know whether or not I'll play another one, boys. 14 with 5 games remaining means that I went 14 and 11, if I did the maths right there. That's embarrassing. So bad. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we'll end things off with some Gold 1 Squad Battles rewards. I guess a fair few of you got this as well, if you also did the... Like, I got this from playing the games for the guaranteed TOTS players, the TOTS objectives, whatever it was, and you needed to get 10 Squad Battles wins, so I did that. I haven't done the icon stuff because I don't really... there's no chance I can get 8 wins in Rivals. It's just going to be so long that I just can't imagine that's happening for us on the series. But yeah, I figured we'd end with Gold 1 Squad Battles rewards. We made mistakes today trying out those lone players. That was on me, and... it goes to show you that you really, like, I trust what I know on this game and the players that I've really gotten used to, and I know their play styles. So having a 4-star skill player up front in Leo Messi next to a Pele, neither one of them had 5-5. You know, Messi's 4-4, Pele's 5-4. I need that, at least one 5-star player up front. That's exactly what I need. I know it is. Anyway, we get a little Onana from Gold 1. We'll take that. Considering we now have the Icon Moments upgrade SBCs and all the other stuff that's out, it's quite important to get the odd little 85 in a pack, because they are probably selling for an awful lot of money. That's what I think tomorrow's going to be about, guys. I think I'm going to do my best at this stage, right? I've got one more weekend league in me, tops. All right, because we know we're ending the series on episode 350. So I've got one more weekend league tops if I decide to play it. If not, we're throwing stuff into SBCs, all right? I've got a Quincy Promes. I've got a Ziyech. That's a strong link. That's a 95 and a 96 rated player. That will bring the cost down of an 86 rated squad for an icon pack. I think that's the sort of thing we're going to do. Kubo, Axel Witsel, you know, players that I don't use. Ja Felix, I'll put them into SBCs. If you guys want to see these icon packs, I'll do them. We've got 750k as well to work with. Whether or not we buy anyone for our final weekend league, if that's what we decide to do, I don't know. We'll see what we get in rewards as well in a couple of days. It's pretty much the only reason why I'm playing. It gives me a couple of episodes worth of content, obviously, but I just loved that Thursday video. I love the rewards day, and even in late August, I still like to get those red player picks and stuff, and hope that we can get something good. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the episode. Do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. Do you want to see icon packs? Are there any other SBCs that are out that you'd love to see me complete? Just let me know, and I'll see what I can do. It is time. We got this club full of stuff that we definitely aren't using, and even sometimes players that we sort of maybe would want to use, but wait, it's late August, we're not going to have the chance to do so. So I will be ruthless in the SBC section going forwards, so that we can have some enjoyment of some live reactions to some icons and stuff. Guys, thanks for watching. Hit me with a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, of course, to subscribe as well to the channel if you're new. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram down below. Stay safe, stay healthy, take it easy, and I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.